Welcome to the 2024 Weather Guru podcast for October 24th, 2024. We're going to look at the tropics first, and then we're going to go into the lower 48. Beautiful day in the lower 48 United States for most of the country. Right now, you're looking at a current picture of Hurricane Christie. Hurricane Christie is a powerful Category 4 storm with 150-mile-an-hour winds sustained in the eastern Pacific Basin. It is no threat to land, but as you can see, it has this well-defined stadium eye and hasn't taken on a little bit of a ragged appearance. Some of the inflow has been disrupted on the southwest side, as you can see here, with gaps of dry air. But overall, it's a pretty healthy storm, and it will continue to move out toward the northwest into the central Pacific, not affecting any land, and it'll start the weekend here beginning tomorrow. Now, looking at the November hurricane most likely spots for the Atlantic and Caribbean and Gulf of Mexico, it's starting to be the last 30 days almost of hurricane season here as we get closer to November. And the climatologically speaking, east of the Bahamas, Turks and Caicos, eastern Cuba, where we saw Oscar form, is some of the typical likely patterns. And heading out toward east of Bermuda, some of the typical patterns where the storm tracks will prevail for this month. Looking at the tropical storm Atlantic hurricane activity, as you can see, we're down to about 11% of activity left from November 1st to the end of it in December 31st here. Looking at the current weather conditions for our forecast for this evening and tomorrow, very pleasant conditions for much of the country. The center of the country, just to the east of the Mississippi River, this is where the showers and storms are going to be in the Ohio Valley starting tomorrow. So starting tomorrow, we have a little frontal trough piece of energy, if you will, coming through that's going to provide some rain showers here, scattered rain showers and thunderstorms. Nothing severe yet. For people in Memphis, Nashville, Louisville, Lexington, up to Indianapolis, Columbus, Indiana, South Bend, over towards Champaign, Illinois, Kankakee, down through the central boot heel country of Missouri and Arkansas as well, and in Mississippi. So this will continue to bring those scattered showers in there. More steady rain variety into Columbus, Cleveland, Erie, Buffalo, and back up to the Tokyo Plateau here, and down and through the West Virginia mountains. This will continue to be this activity for tomorrow. Now, elsewhere, pretty clear, as you can see, and cool, sunny, great fall leaf peaking season in the Rockies. So if you're in Denver, Cheyenne, up towards Salt Lake City, up to the Bitterroots and the Sawtooth Mountains and Northern Rockies, they're perfect past peak, almost peak fall coloring view leaf peeping activities for you. Now be careful in the Pacific Northwest. We have some showers that will continue to into your commute here in the morning on Friday. Be very careful in Seattle, Tacoma, down to Portland, the Bends, over towards Salem, Coos Bay, down to the northern coast of California there. Some steady rains, not quite a Pineapple Express yet coming in there, meaning that there's going to be moisture falling every day. But this is going to be the start of something come next week where we're going to see more rain interacting with the Pacific Northwest, the PNW. So just a heads up there for you guys down there. Now, National Weather Service has not much going on today. We do have some red flag warnings that are continuing in the purple here for Oklahoma. So if you're heading out north of Oklahoma City and Norman, past Enid, Oklahoma, these counties here, you have red flag warnings, and also northeastern Colorado coming up 76 there out of Nebraska, Interstate 76, Fort Collins, back toward Denver metro area and eastern Colorado plains. New Jersey as well. Please be careful if you're burning anything or any kind. There's burn bans probably in place. Red flag warnings continue for those along the New Jersey Turnpike and those along the Garden State Parkway and Route 295 there coming out of Philly and in Camden. Be very careful there and those areas along the shore, at the shore as well. Now down south we do have some areas in gray here. That's denoting a winter weather advisory, believe it or not, for some cool temperatures for those in the Beaumont Lake Charles area, Cameron, Paris, Louisiana, extending up towards Baton Rouge, west of Baton Rouge, and Alexandria, Louisiana. There is a winter weather advisory for some cool temperatures at night that could provide some chances for frost down in the Gulf Coast there, as these temperatures are falling here and this cold, dry air is coming all the way down to the Gulf Coast here. We do have flood warning extending into the St. Johns River. Once again, it's still elevated. It's starting to go down now. It's starting to regress every day. So if you're in Orlando area, Sanford, Florida, Orange City, Palaca, Interlaken, Florida, Lake County, up toward that area, Pearson, Florida, just be on the lookout if you live along the river there that some areas may be swollen, some standing water may still exist in those areas. So you want to be mindful of that as you make your way out. So currently, this has been your current update for today, October 24th, 2024. Please be sure to subscribe to the Weather Guru channel for the latest interpretation of tropical weather and also the regular weather as it becomes available. And I appreciate all of your support today. Thank you very much. See you in the next episode. Blessings.